I am jumping on to bring up this conversation of sitting in the unknown and really being in this space. And I'm speaking this because this is exactly where I am at right now in my life, but really being in this space of not knowing what's coming, feeling like a little uneasy around where I am at in my life, and especially within the last week. Just like being in this space of literally the unknown, not knowing like where I'm going, what's unfolding for me, and just purely being in that space. And I know that there's like a lot of crazy energy swirling around right now, thanks to the Scorpio moon. And I think that that's coming to an end now, thank goodness. But I just want to say to you guys, like, something that I've been practicing over the last week is being in this space of being, like literally allowing myself to be in the being and stop doing so much and being in the uncomfortableness. So literally doing no thing. And when I mean no thing, I mean no journaling, no keeping myself busy on my phone or anything like that. Literally just sitting in the being and being with everything that's super uncomfortable for me in this moment, which is these moments of fear of like, oh, like where am I going with my life? Or what's next for my business? Am I in alignment? Like sitting in the uncomfortableness of all these things. And there's a lot of power in that. Yes, it's freaking uncomfortable, but there's also so much power in that. And one thing I do know, and I want to bring to you guys, because I know there's a lot of people right now who are sitting in the same thing, who are in this uncomfortableness of like fear of what's coming, or the uncertainty around different areas of their life, and even like vulnerability. Like a lot of people are in this space in their life right now where they're showing super vulnerable parts of their self. And, you know, there's fear in all of this. And what I'm inviting you into is like literally being with all of that in this moment, and knowing that when we go through these times in our life, when we are in this fear of the unknown, the uncertainty of what's coming, there's something really beautiful unfolding for us. There's something really beautiful on the other side of all of this. And the most important thing that we can do when we're in these uncomfortable times is literally ride the wave. And I love bringing everything back to nature, because nature is purely our reflection. So if you are down on the beach and you literally are watching the water and the waves come in, they go out, they come in, they go out. And that's literally what life is like. Life is like the ebbs and the flows. Life is beautiful, and then it like comes back a little bit, and it's like, uncomfortable, beautiful, uncomfortable, beautiful, uncomfortable. And this is how we go through life. And I'm bringing this to you guys because I'm literally in this right now. And I'm just a human being having a human experience. I also happen to be a human being that goes by a label of life coach, that helps other people and supports other people when they're going through this. And what I find is like really powerful and is important for me is to show you guys when I am in it too, when I am in the unknown, when I am in the uncertainty, when I am in the uncomfortableness on my journey, because we all go through this. And, you know, the powerful thing is we can find beauty in every moment. Like we literally can find beauty in every moment. And I want to bring this back to nature again and really invite you, if you have been in this crazy Scorpio energy, if you have been in the uncomfortableness in your life, in the uncertainty, in the vulnerability, in the feel like giving up space, take yourself out in nature and connect with nature. For me, yesterday afternoon, I took myself on like a small hike, and I was in between the trees. And as I was in between the trees walking along, I felt like all of my worries had gone away, and I just felt so supported and loved by all the trees around me. And there's so much power in that. For me, it's nature. Like, getting myself in nature is like me coming back home to myself and remembering and being reminded that I'm always so supported by Mama Nature. I'm always so supported by the universe. I'm always so supported in my life. And I don't need anything else except my feet grounded on this earth and that connection to Mama Earth and to Source. Everything is perfect when we're in that space. So if you are in the uncomfortable, I invite you to ride the wave. I invite you to allow yourself to be with whatever is coming up for you, whether that is the fear, the uncertainty, the stress, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Whatever it is for you, I'm inviting you into being with that and feeling it, like allowing yourself to actually feel those emotions and actually be with them. The moment we stop being with them, the moment we avoid them and push them under the rug, is when they become bigger and they'll start popping up in all different areas of our life. So please allow yourself to be with it. Feel the emotion. Once you've felt the emotion, you can choose to move through the emotion. But it's so important to allow yourself to actually be with it. And also know that you don't have to do this alone. Like, this is stuff that we do not have to do alone. The most beautiful thing you can do for yourself is have support. Like, literally have support around this. You know, I'm a coach and I have multiple coaches that support me and help me through times like this in my life. I also have a really powerful network of sisters and brothers that are so like important to me in my life because they consistently call me forward. So I'm inviting you into finding that for yourself, getting support, whether it's your friendship space or a coach or whatever it is. Allow yourself to be supported in these times. All right, I love you guys so much. If anybody needs support, if anybody is like just needing an ear, reach out. Like, you know, I'm in it with you. I'm in it with all of you. I love you guys. Have a beautiful weekend. Bye.